Alright, friends, today we are reviewing Rowdy Mermaid. Yes, folks, that's right, Rowdy Mermaid Kombucha. And they also make adaptogenic tonics. But I'm going to focus on the kombucha, as this is the Kombucha Corral, Kombucha Review channel. But a quick word about the company, Rowdy Mermaid itself. They are extremely into the planet and social justice and all of the very current contemporary concerns that are so prevalent. And that's a good thing for the most part. So I like them. I am very much becoming a fan of Rowdy Mermaid. I have only had 2 or 3 to date, but just recently I had one when I was very sleepy and feeling lethargic. I actually had this one here, this Go-Go Grapefruit, which actually has yerba mate in it and grapefruit and I forget what else. Let's see what else. Oh, it has extra caffeine added in from green tea. And rosemary. And this one really woke me up. And I've kind of noticed that yerba mate, even though I haven't researched it specifically, is very energizing. I think that's why it's becoming so popular these days. So, the particular kombucha I'm going to open on this video is Alpine Lavender. And I'm curious, I haven't read this can yet, why they call it Alpine Lavender, so let's find out together. You, me, and Rowdy Mermaid makes 3. Our mission is to never concoct for flavor alone. I like that, because there are several kombuchas of which I mention on here regularly, such as Kavita, some of the grocery stores, their own brands of kombucha. There are several brands that they go for flavor and they compromise quality, and that's never good for me. I mean, that works for some people, but not for me. So I agree with that. It says, we're more interested in how tastes can work in functional harmony with your body, mind, and soul. I totally agree with that. Why stop at the calming attributes of lavender in our Alpine Lavender brew? We called on elderflower, a hard-working flowering shrub, to throw in a little immunity support. The result is unforgettably floral. Now I find this interesting because I believe it was Whalebird Kombucha. I just had their lavender, and they also mixed it with elderberry. Don't quote me on that. It seems like somebody else just mixed their lavender and their elderberry. Anyways, we're going to give this a shot. Let's read the ingredients to be sure. Brewed tea, which is made from filtered water, green tea, and black tea, cane sugar, lavender, elderflower, and live cultures. Lactobacillus plantarum, organic. Now, from this kombucha list, I would guess that they are actually fermenting the tea with the lavender and the elderflower already in it, as opposed to some kombucha companies who actually add in their lavender or their elderflower or whatever ingredients they're using after the fermentation process. So that is a very unique and good thing. So I'm becoming more and more of a fan of Rowdy Mermaid. Again, they are a company totally sold on the planet, social causes, all of that, like to the nth degree, man. So if you're into all that stuff, you'll want to support them. So let's give it a shot together. Alpine Lavender. The smell is fucking great, dude. Sorry, I'm trying to watch my language on here, but that is really fucking, that is a great smell. Okay, When a kombucha smells that good right off the bat, it's always a good sign, okay? Oh man, that is excellent. Rowdy Mermaid, good job right there already. All right, let's give it a shot. Yeah, that is really, really good. I am going to immediately put these guys in the top tier because they are working really, really hard to make quality drinks, quality kombucha. And I haven't tried any of their adaptogenic drinks, but just from reading about them on their website, I can tell they are an extremely high quality company. So they definitely go in my top tier. I basically have 3 tiers of kombucha. There's the top tier, which are always very pure, using only the purest ingredients and staying pure to the art of kombucha. They're in it. They're up there with GT's, Holy Mountain. They're up there with Lionheart. They're up there with Holy Kombucha. Happy Mountain. Sorry, Happy Mountain, not Holy Mountain. I knew I was getting something mixed up. They are up there with Soma. They're up there with a lot of others. Brew Doctor, even though Brew Doctor is so popular, they still fit in that because they keep their ingredients pure, okay? And I'm sure I've missed others, but that's why I try to review all kombuchas on this channel to give everybody a fair shake, okay? Then there's tier 2. That's the people that have decent kombucha, but they doctor it up. They try to make it taste good. They try to make it more palatable for the masses, and they have a little bit of compromise. Those ones I'll drink, but they're not my favorite. Such as, what's the big one? Hum. Hum fits in that category. There are, I'm drawing a blank. But there's tier 2, right? And tier 2 is like, okay, I'll drink them, but they're not my favorites, okay? And then there's tier 3 of the people who really, really, really just don't know what they're doing. And they're trying to make it like, they're trying to make kombucha so user-friendly, they basically turn it into a cheap version of soda with some probiotics thrown in. That would be Clearly Kombucha. That would be Kavita. That would be Remedy. Those are the 3 that I absolutely do not recommend because they all fit into that category of just no, no, no. But again, so these guys are in the top category. Again, there's Boo is in the top category. Whalebird is in the top category. Babe, I put them in. I guess they stay there. They're barely in. Okay, just by the skin of their teeth. Because they used all natural flavoring, but it was close. So, all right, if I missed anybody in there, I apologize. Let's see. Rocky Mountain Cultures is in the top. Rocky Mountain High Country Kombucha. That one, I believe they were in the middle, if I remember correctly. But anyways, Rowdy Mermaid. Now, an interesting fact about Rowdy Mermaid is that the founder, Jamba Dunn, was actually inspired by his kid. I love that. And he actually tried to make kombucha for his daughter, right? For his kid. He tried to make kombucha for his kid, and I love that. So, in the process, he tried to make it low alcohol and more palatable, which I get. He didn't compromise, okay, like some of those big companies do. And last note on Rowdy Mermaid is they say on their website that they're attempting to be the first regenerative kombucha. Now, in my experience, any quality, real kombucha is regenerative, okay? So the fact that they're trying to be the first regenerative kombucha doesn't really fly with me because, like, welcome to the club. So are hundreds of other people, okay? But hey, you are doing it. You're in that club. but you're not the first. So, I definitely recommend them. They make me feel wonderful. The flavor is outstanding. I've had this one and this one. They're both great. Okay, I will definitely recommend Rowdy Mermaid. Go out and buy some today.